Hey guys, good morning. Reporting from Hale. It's so hot here. I had to put my fans on even a higher speed. We have a surprise campaign here. One of the monster campaigns, aim 39. Didn't feel like playing anything else, and rather than stare at the wall for 5 hours until it gets dark to do things while it's not melting, I guess we might do a Warhammer 2 stream. This is M39, the 8th Beastmen campaign. Like I promised, we would be starting with somebody other than Malagor. We started with Morgor here. This campaign, no Minotaurs, Bestigors or Cygors allowed. The goal is to play for 70 turns. The campaign turn limit can be extended with channel points, renamed now Shekels. Or donations, similar to the last Warriors of Chaos campaign, which $5 is additional 1 turn pair. We're working towards short campaign victory. If campaign is extended beyond short victory, then we work towards long victory. And if beyond, then towards World Ruin. This is also with 20 times extra chaos. Looks like microphone is getting triggered as hell with his fans working out. I'm gonna have to increase the noise gate.
God. Have you seen that shit? Holy
You guys hear that?
What the hell?
Oh yeah. Yep. My new favorite emote on Twitch. I need to check the threshold settings here. Damn, for stuff like this, we have definitely need to get a better microphone setup. One of the fans is working at second speed, and the other fan is working at max speed.
Oh my god.
Between monitors and the PC, the room gets very heated at these temperatures.
What the hell?
Like 4 hours of Warhammer to stream, and already it's like extra 5 Celsius in the room.
Oh my god.
That's why I prefer night streams.
Holy shit. What the hell?
You also have to see, I'm having issues with PC. PC crashed twice yesterday. Just crashed. It was like blue screen of death without the blue screen. It almost looks like the graphic card is dying. It's been being overused for nearly 2.5 years. And so today is gonna also be a test if the PC is stable. I wanna get your opinion, guys, what this could be. But the stream actually caught it. Shut up. The stream actually caught what happened before it crashed. So you can see what I saw. 1 second. It looks like the graphic card might be dying, and it could crash at any point. The thing is, when I was turning off my PC yesterday, it wouldn't turn off. The monitor just went black, and the PC would not turn off. So I'm getting really worried about this. So this is what happened yesterday. I want to show you guys. No, this is the wrong video. 1 second. I don't think you've seen it on stream, but the recording shows it. So this is what happened yesterday.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
So
Holy shit.
we were doing the Vaporum stream, and all of a sudden you would hear that brr sound, like, you know, system is making a sound before a crash. I don't know how you call it. So this what happened. This blocking would, look at that. And then everything crashed. I seen also a white lamp turn on the graphic card, which I never seen before. The hell? Hey guys. This blocking would. So you see, this is what happened, and then everything crashed. And this is a very expensive graphic card to not work even 3 years. What the shit? Costs like over $1,000. What? So this is what happened, and everything crashed. And I see after this crash, there was a white light on the graphic card, and it worked fine since then. So we'll see on today's stream if everything's gonna work fine. I'm using graphic card for video encoding. So this graphic card has been used for nearly 2.5 years for streaming. So it could be on its way out, but it's still under warranty, I think, for another 6 months. I think it's a warranty for 3 years or 2 years. I don't know. It was 2 years warranty or 3-year warranty. So yeah, very shitty situation here with this shit. Okay. This could also be connected to the NVIDIA inspector. I'm using it to limit frames because there's issues with the games don't really support these monitors properly. I need a way to limit frames to work with the stream. Could be the crash was caused by the NVIDIA inspector as well. Yoo-hoo! Just 1 second, there's a phone ringing. Green got cold, told him to fuck off, don't bother me, it's not your turn yet. I think it's because of heat. This graphic card is not producing any heat really. It's not producing any heat really. Okay, where were we? I was checking the temperatures since this all happening. It wasn't really passing 70 Celsius, and that's like warm for a graphic card. So the game has not been really updated. We are still in the bugged hotfix beta. Didn't feel like there's anything else to do today. I don't want to play Vaporum during this ventilator deafness and during the day. Gwent waiting for the expansion, so I figured we might sneak in a surprise Beastmen campaign. Well, this is a milestone campaign. We have some restrictions, and the campaign is also limited to 70 turns while working towards a short campaign victory. You guys can extend the campaign through the channel points, which are now called shekels. One more turn is 10,000 shekels, or through donations, extra turns, $5 per turn. Otherwise, we just play 70 turns Beastmen. Nice short campaign. I updated the channel points, called them shekels. There are some other options you can see here. You can on limited campaigns you can add more turns. You can claim and name a unit. So there is still KQ. You can request an MA campaign for 500,000 shekels for 50 turns, which can be extended via channel further shekels or donations. Or you can request a Vortex campaign for just mere 1 million shekels. Claim and name a unit. Lunosus, you're gonna have to you have to do it in turn 1. Pick one of the units. One more turn. Okay. So, anyways, where were we? We're playing Beastmen with Morg the Shadowgave, a terrible flavor lord, completely outdated, but has a different southern location compared to the best Beastman lord Malagor. He has the best faction effects, some of the best faction effects in the game, some of the best flavor in the game. So he's making like the Beastmen a little bit more fun than they, you know, more fun than they are pretty much. This is a outdated faction, overpriced DLC. Don't buy unless it's super discounted. Kazakh pretty much in the same boat as Morgor, just different starting location. So you pretty much just start with Malagor if you want to have some nice, you know, bonuses with some optional stuff. Start with Morgor is pretty much a handicap. We also are not allowed to use Minotaurs, Cygors, or Bestigors. His faction effect is increase chaos corruption, increase up for the Minotaurs, reduce up for the chaos spawn. He has a load effect to increase attrition from the chaos corruption. The AI has over 90% reduction to this attrition, so additional 12% basically does next to nothing. The bonuses for the chaos spawn are limited, even the fully buffed ones are nothing compared to the even just regular Minotaurs. One good thing about them, they are unbreakable. So it's basically a handicap. Everything about this guy is a handicap with a bad flavor. But you start in a different location. So it's kind of like, you know, challenge campaign. You just misclick, so never mind. Okay, Lenosis. I think I can just return you those points to you. Where is it? Management request queue. I think if I reject it, you get the points back. Yeah.
Greetings to you, Morga, eternal agent of change. You are reborn from chaos once again, that you may hasten the mutation of this world and bring ruin to its people.
No worries, no worries.
Man has ever been the true enemy of the Beastmen, Morga, and none more so than the hated Empire. Descend upon their lands and bring down a fury that will shake the foundations of the earth. Yet there are others who would oppose you. The Wood Elves, hidden behind their sanctuary trees, have long stood in opposition to your goals. Twist their gnarled roots into unknowable agony. Let them know defeat. To the north, more men stand against you. They who call themselves Bretonians should be utterly crushed. Their glittering spires and dreams of chivalry brought to naught but rubble. You are Morga, the Shadowgave, the Master of Skulls. Your time is now. Visit upon this world such horrors that generations yet unborn will scream in torment.
Okay. There's a question here. What? Hang on the scroll. I think the AI should not be getting any attrition reduction from difficulty. Same as the melee defense should be completely removed and replaced by probably ward save. Ward save is probably the way to go with that. Okay. So let me just make a turn timer here. Text. Can we put it where it's not gonna be bothered here? Top of the minimap I think could be fine. Depend on this on the screen really. This here is fine. I like red. So one turn has been added to the campaign by already by Godlike Cot. There's another turn there. Okay, we have this thing going on. I'm just discovering these windows regarding the channel points. This have a campaign. I need to use it. So Akitama claimed and named this unit. Poppers, Great Jaws. So what is this claim and name a unit? It's a 20k shekels channel point option. This unit has been claimed and named by one of the viewers, and it cannot be disbanded as long as it's not the last unit next to the Lord. So only way this unit gets disbanded if it's the last unit in the army. That's one of the new options. Yeah. Well, you're supposed to enter the, which unit as well. Was a 72 Horde. We're gonna have to play with this a bit. Guess I can put it just here. Yeah. So Tamir also claiming enemy unit. Which unit, Tamir? Okay, so we start here in Norland. Does not have a box type in. Really? How do I put it? I guess I can just change it. Okay. Claim an enemy unit. Edit. Okay, there it is. There it is. Thank you. Kelspo, new Mino. You want Yep there as well, or just new Mino? Including Yep, okay. Okay, very good. So, what is going on here? We're at war with Talsin, Argelon, Reichland, and Midland. Short campaign victory does not require. This is out of date. They didn't update it when they added the Wood Elves. This is why this should be a separate faction. Pretty much we have to destroy the Empire and Breton and for a short campaign victory. This is what we are working towards too. If this get achieved and there are still turns left, we are working towards long campaign victory. And if the long campaign victory gets achieved and there is still turns to go on, then we are working towards World Ruin. This campaign does have 10 times chaos, so it could be a little bit faster, but the Beastmen get less chaos than other factions, so they're not going to be as numerous. I remember we haven't done this start in a while. I remember we would just go rush the beeline for Middenheim, but feel like it's no longer that safe.
Lady of the
There are also some wood elves here, which we could go for instead. Let's start with a tier 1. What do we have here? 2 Dryads, 2 Eternal Guard, Wildwood Rangers, 1 Treeman, 1 Deepwood Scouts, 2 Glade Guard. It's funny they added this faction to the game, but they didn't update interaction, you know, with the faction that we are playing. Like the Morgar is like, it's supposed to be the arch nemesis, pretty much, of the Wood Elves. There's a neutral Wood Elf faction for the Morgar. It seems like unrealistic to attack, but they could develop into something more.
Lady of the Glade.
Wood Elves are pretty much a hard counter to the Beastmen. Make Beastmen look really bad. Shadow gave missile resistance plus 10% for Chaos Spawn in the Lord's army. He has himself 75 missile resist and 25 magic resist. He has an ability which doesn't work anymore thanks to the multiplayer, but it doesn't say here. Can't even choose a target on this anymore, it's just automatic. It's coming back to me now, it's coming back to me now. Does give 8 defense to Chaos Spawn and 20% missile resistance. They also have 30% cheaper on the upkeep. For the faction. Do these cancel each other out? I think they changed this. They don't cancel each other out. They used to. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Clan Scryer, non-aggression pact. So these guys have no enemies. These guys have no enemies. Interesting.
Cease your braying. What could you possibly offer the Azray?
So we can only declare war on them. Beastmen and Wood Elves can do diplomacy other than war. It's a funny thing that the Beastmen and the Wood Elves are not a permanent war at the start here. It's a really funny thing.
Bad news. I'll poke out your eyes.
There's a minus 40 aversion here. Maybe they want to give us non-aggression.
No way.
No way. We also know about this Thalia. There's another Horde hero, which you don't see on this turn.
The Empire.
It's interesting that we actually see this at the turn start. It almost feels like they're taking Kazakh start and just moved north and they forgot to hide this. This is really, you know, half-assed. Angry about the patch. I don't know why my monitor is shaking so much when I'm typing like that. Left one. What the hell? This is supposed to be stable. Beastmen start is pretty chill as long as they don't discover you. I guess we could just go destroy Nordland. Ungar Spears, Ungot Spear Herd. Ungot Spear Herd. Hey, Space Goon. Chaos Faction being messed up and forgotten about. What? Never. Luby, which Ungar Spear? In this army or this army? I mean, I can just transfer it. I guess I can pick myself. Ungot Spear Herd. Spearman Herd. Spear Herd? Let's see, put it a spear. Got Spear Herd. He didn't put the capitals there. Okay, I guess we're just gonna chill there. This is the replenishment that works all the time. Well, the greenskins no longer have the worst technology tree in the game, boys. No longer, it's the Beastmen now. To what extent can you refuse the Shekels Warriors campaign? Why would I refuse it? It's for 50 turns. So that's you know, that's the downside. Three growth here. 3 turns of Cartip. Cartip in the Vortex is pretty good. Pretty good. This growth here is nice, and this replenishment is nice. I don't believe the Chaos Spawns get any technology here, they're just forgotten. Maybe they should have been here, right? Shoot. Let's just start with fresh boat grounds. Replenishment, active replenishment. I'm gonna be hiding anyways. Let's get the real growth first. Leadership +5 fighting against men. Then again, Anguish Cake, the campaign can get extended via Shekels or the donations as well. So there's an option for that. So it could turn into you know, regrets. I think I'm gonna attack the Northland here. Yeah, Dietershafen is probably the best target.
penalties. Size as.
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before...
It is gonna be the first target here. I can't name a lord or hero English cake, no. Swedish supermodel aka Nerd Rage Fred. No, this is Shield Wizard, aka Shield Wizard. Yep. I'm pretty sure Shield Wizard is a retired Swedish supermodel. Ango Raiders is the best early game Beastmen unit. It's almost the level of Miracle Workers.
I can't say.
They're basically Night Goblins. Better Night Goblins because they're faster. Ungur Horde. So now I noticed their Ungur Spears.
Indoors! Now go on! Fast! Get on! Goodness!
When I look at the Beastman logo from this side, it almost reminds me of a female Tauren from World of Warcraft.
Ango! Galak Eye!
I played a female Tauren in the Cataclysm Holy Paladin. I mean, that was the main build, main spec. Yeah, we'll be harassing them with range. They can't really respond to it because we're faster units. Org doesn't cause fear, by the way. Yeah, send more close for his ability. His ability is pretty good, but you can't really rely on it. It stinks multiplayer from a mile away. What does the order of transmission do? Nothing. It used to make him invulnerable, but they removed it and they forgot to patch it out. Thanks to multiplayer. Some of the bonuses that grant experience are doubled. Well, he got nerfed several times over the years, Aktam, because of multiplayer. I think the devs realized, you know, they need to buff other Beastmen and not nerf Morgul anymore. Morgul has this ability called the Spirit Essence of Chaos. He can pretty much insta-give a low health unit and summon a Chaos spawn. Used to be controlled by the player, but now it's automatic. Excited for Gwent? Yes. Yes, I did. Complete the old for the journey. Got the rank 7, massive reward points Inc. We're doing Gwent streams with the expansion. Temperature is acceptable for now. It's acceptable. This is one of the best chase units in the game. They're fast, good attack animation, and have poison.
The gods have abandoned us!
Well, that's why your plan has to be to make it sure it happens on the Phoenix Guard. Weaken them with various stuff. If you're wondering why we are doing this, there are actually no benefits whatsoever, but it has a therapeutic effect. Cheaper than therapy, you know. Yeah, they haven't fixed that bug yet, Space Goon. They can still spawn on the wall. Harpies suck? No, they don't suck. They just need the work to be usable. Flying units can always find value, even Harpies. The Beastmen have a unique building and a unique skill, which makes the Harpies good. It's because they're flying. Hey Kong. Gleaming Pennant, just what I wanted. God damn, I forgot to turn on the scripts. You get 500 experience for reinforcing. Swedish supermodel gained 1200. That's a big difference. I don't know why they forgot to update this one. It's almost like they read it wrong. It's probably like they thought it would be a radius thing, but no, it has a weird constant self effect only when the battle starts. I think they thought it would be an AoE around the unit. Beastmen have some of the worst, the worst campaign moon range in the game. Starting as Malagor, you get even worse than worse. Beastmen in the water are probably the worst moment you can experience in the game. I'm not complaining, I'm just, saying the fact. Chaos is the second worst. You can see the pattern. Horde faction from vanilla game number 1, Horde faction from vanilla game number 2. Still need Warhammer to update. Oh. We'll be staying in this area. Well, I secretly am a masochist royalty, you know that. And I crave Beastmen from time to time. I really didn't feel like doing anything else right now. Didn't want to watch any TV shows, didn't want to watch streams, YouTube, didn't want to play Gwent or Port, didn't want to play any hentai games, So, instead of staring at the wall for 5 hours, might as well play for 5 hours.
¡Hágase una lavada incontrible para ella!
I don't actually think that this thing can ambush anymore. It's been a while, but I confused it with something else. By encamping in a region, Beastmen get the vision over the region. That's a whole thing. And if they find me on the middle of the road here, I will get the scout. It does still look like it looks like just enough here, right? Yeah, just outside the ambush. They, for some reason, removed the ambush from the kin encampment. Basically, just hide without the chance of being discovered like in a regular ambush, but it can no longer ambush. I've, you know, heard about this, but didn't want to believe it. I just kept refusing it. And then, with the 20 times chaos in the last campaign, I started to notice that they don't ambush anymore. And basically just confirmed it was the truth. It's been for a while. And it's actually really bad for the Beastmen. It's actually really bad for the AI.
Sigma forbids
We could
this.
probably just use a Swedish supermodel to bait them out. But if we don't disappear, other factions will move towards us. How many units are we expecting here?
By Sigma, no!
What unique skills does Morgul have? It's pretty much just flavor with the chaos spawns, and that's it. Really sad stuff. This guy was Frill C, so they put next to no effort into him. It was a great addition for the multiplayer, though. I guess it's a good thing. It's a good thing here. You have to consider if you are being seen for 3 turns straight, that your enemies utilizing the spy satellites will start to beeline for you. So you have to use the enemy spy satellites' behavior against them and disappear at least once every 3 turns. So you waste their movement without realizing what's happening. You have to play the AI against the AI to actually play this faction effectively. Might not move outside, but there's a chance they will. The additional lords are pretty much insurance policies, so you don't get wiped out, because one wrong move with a Beastman can mean the end of the campaign. This is actually pretty damn good here, pretty damn good. I really like this opening against Nordland. $28 DLC, by the way. Is that 28 Australian dollars? Or Canadian ones? I know the Australia has very expensive video games. That's crazy. Looks like there's not much difference between Australian and Canadian dollar, and it's very overpriced for the Australians for some reason. Yeah, I'm yeah. Well, there is currently a Steam sale going on. Let's investigate how much do these DLCs cost. So if you buy it on a 50% sale, it still costs more than the most recent DLC. This one is for free. That's one for you, Yurin. What a fucking joke. I should be ashamed. But you get the free campaign for Warhammer 1. Nobody plays Warhammer 1 anymore. What a fucking joke. I missed a lot of stuff here. What do we had here? Thank guys for your subs. Thanks for the support. The subs have dropped to under 500, which means we're gonna have to put a campaign goal for 750. Might be Crooked Moon. Sub drops. Bloody Hands. I'd rather play Crooked Moon than Bloody Hands. We can't really utilize the forest buffs. Why don't we have actually bonuses in the forest like the White Lions have? Why don't we get bonus attack and defense in the forest? Thanks, multiplayer. At least this unit doesn't get a penalty. I heard it, saw it on our Discord that they had a crash with Invocation of Heck in multiplayer battle. It's still happening even in multiplayer. How much the forest area actually give? You can mouse over it. So click on the white line and mouse over the trees and it will tell you. It's very small. Swedish super model. Those halberdiers are really weak to arrows. We should just get out of the forest here. Forest is bad for us. Hey, Bress. Yoo-hoo. Do you have the link to the where it crashed the match with Invocation of Heck, Curse of Undead bug? If we stand the forest, our Ungar Raider is gonna do very bad, and we need to shoot some of the units. We can't play that one. Healer plays the music. You want to get me banned? That's a pretty damn good video. They're very hungover. Surprise, surprise! Comes Brace on a Sunday and he says he's a hangover. What you gonna do about it, Brace?
Dark beasts! Ango! Dog I ran! Akashka! Zerga Harbor!
Shame we don't have any voodoo here now. Wanna go on the swordsman. The Chaos one is very good against swordsman.
Ango! Fire! Beastmen! Die! Yours!
What is the fear? No fear!
Arkansas!
Destination darkness.
Arkansas!
God damn, where the hell the fear, yo?
Ango! Akam Sai! Zanku Ambu! Quickshot! Path! Chaos!
You see that connecting hit and he was out of the range? Why does the AI get these benefits? Why does this never happen for the player?
Dark side.
There was definitely no range for that hit there.
Angles. Fast.
Close the halberdiers.
Morgan. Alongside left. Ack. Dargaira. On. Nalin safe. Fast. Back. Greyhound. Stop. Back.
He's iron faster than me. To 4, to 9. If it's the other way around, he would be slowing down. Why does the player slow down and not the AI?
Dark Beast! Lakshaya! Morgan! Angle! Shayish Ack! Greyhound!
Definitely want to get another bell here. But the page did good there.
Chaos Girth! Fast! Raru! Angos!
Woohoo!
Nasha Wushra! Angos!
Oh my god.
Hey, huge cake.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Oh, retreat!
Goddamn, my monster is already warm. Fucking hell. Move out of this country.
The gods have abandoned us!
Does the chaos even spawn when you play Beastmen? Yes, they do, but weaker. They spawn with only half the size for some reason. PC gonna overheat? Cooling is good. Why would we overheat? Change the fan on the CPU. There's chaos units when you play chaos. Even when you play chaos, the chaos spawns. And it fights the chaos. Swedish supermodel killed 60 crossmen. Oh no, we're gonna get a betray herd. Oh, the betray herd! Not like this. So many kills on the poppers and still no rank. It's kinda ridiculous that those halberdiers were more effective than the swordsmen at killing the trash infantry here. They do have armor piercing, even against regular units that means something. Nice. We have them exposed here. Most important thing to get is Blazed by Evil and the Children of Chaos. They have a pretty good campaign skills, the Beastmen. Skapta. What the best skill the Beastmen have for the Chaos Spawn? 8 attack and 12 weapon strength. It's actually pretty good. And then you have 15 physical resist, 12 armor, and another 12% weapon strength. Pretty good battle skills. The one thing they forgot is technology for them. Absolute trash. The worst technology in the game right now. You can probably expect, you know, this is gonna be weaker when they rework it, but more units will be affected. Someone has to be the worst, yeah. Well, at least it's no longer greenskins, thank God, right? Not 50-50? What is this game? What the fuck is this shit? No wonder they just get wiped. This unit has terrible leadership, man. Not 50-50, damn. We have a lot of stalking units here. One harpy is not really good here.
Mortar. Aroglaxia. Ungors.
Almighty, don't be that guy, please. Plans change. Plans change. Like, for example, I can right now end the stream and go do whatever I want. Big plans change. I'm gonna hide from this other side here.
I can't say. Fast.
I have a crossman on the wall. Maybe if we weaken that spearman enough, I mean it's just gonna bug, right? God damn.
Saw Mushra. Jesus. No, move on. Ungors. Dardalos.
I wanna attack this crossbows. On magic, the harpies on the base stats are too weak.
Dargur. Bar. Bar. Ungors.
We have that one cotton. Oh, actually, harpies are doing very good damage here. And back in the air. Beastmen cost the same amount as Vampire cost and Tomb Kings. No, no, that can't be right. Don't say such crazy things.
Ungors. Fast. Ak. Raro. Circle Barbuff. Bar. 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 Angle. Salus Ra.
It's actually awkward here. Nice, so we captured the Get-to-the bug. You gotta love it when that bug works for you, cause you know the enemy is fucking using it all the time against you.
Consla.
The harpies to help here. Spearmen. These guys got pinned badly. Not very good fighters. Poison is not helping.
Angors! Beastmen! Accursed!
I mean, there should be enough to get rid of those two spearmen.
Chaos!
The gods have abandoned us!
Sir Dawes!
Come on, Swedish supermodel. What the hell is that damage? 65, 470. Basically, stronger version of Empire Lord. On the damage and the attack.
Whoa! Fast! Egg!
Good thing the Shield Wizard is not here. He would have said like said already. Range meta broke back because the Ungo Raiders are just carrying every fight. Can you even imagine early game with the Beastmen without the Ungo Raiders? Is this even possible? That's how we do this, Royalty. My man! I think the Shield Wizard is still sleeping. Isn't that one whimper mode? Doomstick. Come on, man. They can't do a Doomstick, but they are, definitely better than the rest of the early game units. Where did the other Chaos Spawn come from? Morgul has a unique passive ability which turns one of the low-held enemy units into the Chaos Spawn. No problem, Disc Tech. Everbleed. One thing that they still need to update. Well, gives ability, gives you poison. Why not just say poison on top, like some other updated weapons? Yeah, Northern is gone.
Chaos fails. Those are captured.
So we don't have the other stuff in range.
Sarge. Sacrifice.
You got tier 2 here right now. Can properly merge these units. One that has a high number will merge the smaller one, and this one is claimed.
Introduction. Sample panty.
We do it like that. 2,500 for this crap. It's not even worth it.
This chaos.
I think Monarch has the coolest Beastman start. Okay, Tom, I'm not surprised you think the worst Beastman lore and star has the coolest start. Not surprised at all. Who invited this the Wood Elves? Reichland.
Chaos.
Where did disappear?
Actor.
Does not leave the forest. All these 16 units, what the shit? They're all the upgraded, huh?
Weekly Macboom. Wishbar.
I can't stay here in this zone of control.
Chaos.
We can work together with the vampires, so that's, you know, that's a good thing. Search the ruins. Hearthstone Keeper, Chaos Corruption +1 in the local province, damn. Get that sweet Chaos Corruption going.
Chaos Kernel.
We're gonna have to. I wanna destroy Middenheim. Here. What's gonna be the plan with the units? I guess Chaos Spawn for Morg's army is a no-brain. Chaos Spawn Harpy combo with maybe some giants. And I want to drop this building here because we have enough of this, huh? What about Centigors? We're not playing multiplayer here, English Cake. Corruption is building up, but it's the corruption is not good enough. This guy is supposed to be relying on corruption. So I guess the plan will be help the vampires destroy the empire. Yep. Random Bray Shaman or a Gorbul. If I get that, I might, you know, start drinking. So I'm gonna pick a Gorbul. Cunning. Cunning is actually pretty good enough for the Beastmen. Cunning is pretty good now, and you get automatic poison, huh? Well, the problem is not the amount of chaos corruption in which case, the problem is chaos corruption itself.
Sigma forbids
It's just such a shit thing in the game. It's supposed to be the most dangerous force in the Warhammer universe. That just wanna make me cry and break things at the same time. Goddamn, Lukua, what the shit? You can't counter my channel with such emotes there. That's too much. We are risking the Swedish supermodel here, but didn't look like these guys moved. I might still get lucky with a good item. Okay, we have to find the one who doesn't have a pair. The totem has it, the snake has it, and the dino has it. I guess it's the F. Potion of speed, not potion of healing. Can attack this place.
I refuse.
Only getting rank 2 units, Why are these guys not moving here now? Are they going north? Defeat the Emperor in 7 turns, how? No, it's not 70 turns, it's when the campaign ends. We achieved our goal or not.
Never!
So we can't really do much here. Tier 4 chaos spawn unit. God damn, tier 4. Not tier 3, but tier 4. Let me get this straight. You can unlock Minotaurs on tier 3, but chaos spawn is tier 4. Oh lordy, 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 I don't wanna even start with that can of worms. It's funny how always we complain about the same things. I mean, it's not like complaining, really. It's not like stating. It's the facts, you know. This is not like complaining, just stating the facts, right? Hold on, this can take. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Don't even say this thing out loud. God damn it. Don't even say such things out loud. That's madness. We need replenishment, we need growth. Replenishment and growth. They're not going for Nordland, it's a shame. Best thing is they could revive this faction. Just ignore it and go fight something else. Maybe help Clan Molder. Okay, let me see. Get rid of this scrap. Keep the rest. We have to keep this one. I'm gonna go around this. There this scrap. The Bestigers are not allowed in this campaign, so there's no point in keeping that building. It's not worth it for the after productions, we'll not make the money back. We either have to help the clan Molder, Norska, or Whimper counts here. A bunch of horrible shit.
No.
Yes!
The Empire. We need 10% extra chance to ambush. We didn't get an ambush here. The best thing is the game actually tells you this is supposed to be a powerful effect, the Dark Moon for the Beastmen, but some of the ones have such a big downside that it's barely just a trade-off. Not powerful at all, just trade-off. Look at that river in the distance. It's so nice. The city is supposed to be destroyed in ruins. The Chaos declare war on you when you play Beastmen, only if you're allied with the wrong people. If you have no allies, you can ally Chaos instead. Well, that's the thing, Skelwank. You have to find, the good stuff, not just, bitch about something that'll never change. Ungot Spear Herd. Okay. Send them in front of a train. Not a single kill in the charge. Oh, the enemy only got 4 without the charge.
Fagutat! Taxi!
Heavy Alrich, how goes the progress in the new Slay the Spire? It's pretty good, pretty good. Like it's like playing a card game without the need to have Pornhub on the left screen. It's pretty good. I can't name a loader here. That's up to me. You can name other units. Those guys didn't even have the decency to die properly. So we're gonna get the Chaos Spawn here. It's usually a tactic, just tank, shoot to get the Chaos Spawn out. What's the duration? 91 seconds, that's actually decent. That guy's walking. Nice. Order 4 was he's confident? I think he's confident. Order 6. Oh. What are we getting calling cunning? Let's make an event which hero killing enemy lone battle now. Kind of ridiculous they actually gave this unit the animation like that with such a huge weapon. Sometimes the game actually ends the battle before registering the kill, and it causes issue like this. Never fixed.
Chaos fails.
Praise Sigma!
Ugu Twiku. Gurkagu. Ugu Varswap.
This one is not good for Morgur. Not good for Morgur. This one is better because we are in somewhat expandable. I think this one is +6.
Left.
I do like to get my Beastmen fixed every couple of months, but you know, their campaigns are now like different, short. Then you know, by the time you're done by the campaign, you don't want to see Beastmen for another 6 months. Ostland just declared war on Midland, beautiful.
The nation calls.
Like we were never here, boys. Never here. We haven't even moved on out of the province, it's all been resettled. God damn, god damn.
The Empire.
I do need experience. This is a little bit suicidal. But that would be pretty incredible if nobody's here. It looks like they went around with 13 units. This is their second force. Huh. I do have insurance policy. Ah, fuck it. The greedy bastards went for the settle instead of protecting the city. Balance power is fucked. It's stacked for the Empire against pretty much any other faction in the game. Only the Warhammer 2 factions have a fair balance power against the Empire. Every Warhammer 1 faction loses against the Empire in a 1-to-1. The other faction, if they win, they get lucky. Then they can never win a fair battle in their favor. They have to get lucky to win.
Now go mud.
Even dwarves, yeah. But the Empire almost never fights dwarves. It's very rare.
Circle Arbor.
Hey, Konglock.
Indoors.
One more turn.
Now go
Gonna sneak in on this area here. If it doesn't go our way, we can also send the Harpies to help to win the fight. Problem is, most of our army is hidden. I guess they will still go here.
indoors.
I'll let this guy just get killed here. One more turn, one more turn. Look at it, look at it spam. God damn, it's 487 now. Might even fight dwarves this campaign if they don't get killed by hopefully dwarves get killed by whoever is in the east. Jed is burning those points like, you know... It's like nobody wants to request a Vortex campaign in a couple of months. Fuck the Vortex, right? God damn. Vortex, what a joke. What a waste of effort and resources. But there is story there, Alex. I play for the story. I want to play the strategy game with the story. I don't want to play a sandbox strategy game.
Indoors. Fast. Chase out. Bam. And go. Bah. This hosts me. Chaos.
I don't see these units right now. I'm thinking of attacking those crossbows. We have to be careful. The carpets take unnecessary damage, which kinda sucks.
Chaos. Chaos bird. Steelers.
It's not worth climbing there. They only have shit vigor. Keep in mind, guys, one of these days somebody's gonna request a campaign through the shackles, and you can extend that campaign with further shackles. When we have turn limit campaigns, they can be extended with shackles or donations.
Indoors.
Otherwise, it's gonna be just 50 turns of that campaign.
Can't say.
Almost worth to attack this a little bit. Well, their extra stuff useless, and the subs get more.
Undoors.
What if the multiple requests the same campaign in a row? Then we're gonna play the same campaign in a row. Don't have anything against that. I did this talk with the Bress, you know. Somebody could request, for example, 3 campaigns to be played at the same time, like 3 current campaigns played at the same time. 300-month request, play 3 current campaigns at the same time. 10 turns of each campaign. See how it goes with the RNG between the campaigns. Which ones get Armor of Destiny, Transportation, such things, you know. Nothing wrong against such things. God dang glitches at the door now are working against us. You have to pin them here a bit. So 500k you can request Strog. Yeah, you can request Strog, which I'll have to play for 50 turns. Either 50 defeats on turn 1 or 50 turns. And people can extend the duration of that campaign via shekels or donations.
Angle. Galak Eye.
Trying to use the harpies to distract them from answering the Ungor back door.
Fast. Undoors.
You can unnecessary damage here.
Whoa.
There is half a dozen people that has over 500,000 points. But some of these people have never used the chat. They're pretty much lurkers for years. I was doing really nothing. I'm just stating that that some people have a lot of points that they've never used. It's a little bit awkward like this.
Undoors. Facultat.
Kinda in a bad spot here with its Sorban unit. Where are dogs?
Darker. Uncles. Fast. Slaughterhouse!
I think the higher tier subs can accumulate points quite easily. Quite easily. This costs are more than fair enough, considering what you get.
Look off! Dark Earth! Angles! Burn! Kasai! Angles! Brayherd! Fagudat! Akam Sayi! Bar! Fluff!
A lot of damage those, from those crossbows. This assault seemed a little bit risky, but we'll burn Middenheim. We have insurance policy.
Angles! Pass! Rafka! Beastmen! Angle! Bar! Dog I run! Akam Sayi!
Well, you should, you know, if you wanna troll people, you should not really tell them to play Kruger because they might actually enjoy it.
Angle!
Tell them to play Wintertooth instead. Because, you know, buying that DLC with Norska, I mean, you get Wulfric, you know, it's not as bad, but at least with the King in the World you get Clan Angrun, which is, you know, poggers. But, you know, you have to buy to play Trog
Have you seen that
and
shit?
Norska. For the new players and the people who have not really played the game is probably quite toxic to recommend. Thank you, Rex.
Angles! Soyuz Ark! Angles! Fast! Arkansas! Nasa Wusra!
Beastmen are probably one of the worst to recommend as well, because whatever progress you're doing, you feel like you're doing no progress. Like, the progress in this type of campaign doesn't really exist.
Burn! Fast! Burn! Fast! Dodos! Laksai!
$1,500 Trace Middenheim, god damn. Why are we here? Just to suffer.
Yep. Yep. Blessed by Evil lowers the upkeep cost for all units in the army and also recruitment cost for all units in the army. Now imagine other factions had a skill like this. It's actually a pretty damn good skill and it's needed for the Beastmen. They get their shit going by reducing upkeeps. Yep is also my favorite emote.
Praise Sigma.
Oh my
By
god.
Sigma, no.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
The Empire. Absolutely not.
Plong Look, have you seen my message in Steam? If I attack Milan here, they might actually lose to the orcs.
Yeah, Morgs told me to listen, so talk.
Thank you, Manhunter.
Oh my god.
Hey, Tetra, welcome back.
Holy shit.
Good.
What the hell?
There was a battle here, huh?
No. Chaos fails. Not likely.
Are two important units are diminished, but what can they have here?
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Thank you, Hungry Bear.
I'll ignore that.
Yeah, they're in pretty bad shape, so we can attack that. Army on the left, army on the right, 50-50. It's better to start Empire campaign as Volkmar or France? France, of course. Just ignore Volkmar. If now people ignore it for long enough, they're actually gonna put him as a separate faction, because it doesn't make no sense as a starting lord for the Reichland. Not only he's much weaker as a starting lord in the options, but his skills kinda suck. But doesn't mean the Volkman is a weak lord. Volkman leading a regular quality Empire army is basically a god melee expert, Archlector on steroids. He's a pretty good lord, but his effects for his flavor and his starting effects are garbage. The fate part of the Empire is bare bones, so wait for the patch before they fix Volkmar in 2027. It could. One of my wishes is the Volkmar would start in Hochland, Ostland, or Talabekland, somewhere there in the north, around that area between those three capitals. A nice battlefield here. How to play Vampire as von Karstein? Well, you can either take over the area, or you can work together with Manfred. Make sure your Manfred is your main ally, and then just work together. Manfred, if you support Manfred, he can pretty much win the campaign for you. Hey, blacksmith. Yoo-hoo.
Beastmen!
Well, I wouldn't have started Pi 4 if, or made it if I thought it was no fun. It's always decent for the complaining, but you have to consider there's also 20 times chaos here. I'm just, you know, burning people channel points before the next, you know, milestone campaign, which is gonna be limit related as well. But during the day I'm cooking a bit, but otherwise I'm good. It's hot, it's hell, it's hell. I'm drinking warm monster here. It's been ice cold an hour ago. How come is air in Croatia? It's common, but I'm issues in this place. Can't get. Have to fix the window and the electrical before I can get the air condition here.
Chaos good! Fast! Quick Pass!
Should be rain like within 2 days, so it's real good. Relief will come.
Angles! Fire attack!
Ungot Spear Herd Rip.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Oh,
Hey, DC.
shit. What the hell?
I'm from the same limited capital, Zagreb. Now you can use Google. I'm gonna get rid of those pistoliers. Croatia, very beautiful, can confirm. Yeah, I seen the picture on the internet as well.
Indoors! Cocoon! Death now. Quick shot. Cloven ones. And go.
I do kind of miss the sea. I haven't seen the sea in 15 years. So, how long have I not been on vacation? Holy shit! No, I'm actually 30 years old. 17 years. Holy shit, 17 years? Yeah. I still think I'm 30 years old. Why is there so much damage here? I guess because they're exhausted. The event, the message of vigor is really bad. Really bad.
Undoors! Chaos Girl! Dardaira! Quilak! Now Goldberg! Bah! Brass!
What? Scratching my head over here. This does weaken the Middenheim against the greenskins here. Guess 3% more income from raiding, so that quest is completed faster. To unlock the unholy resilience. It's a really bad skill. Hiking Roma, so do you get the recruit mines of turn 70? No, the campaign ends on turn 70. Currently turn 99. There's no Minotors, Bestigors or Cygors this whole campaign, not a single one. They're recruiting there, which is nice. So Mindenheim will be in Middenstag.
The Beastmen can't share the world's despoilment. Just keep out of my way. Not a chance. Choose your words carefully. Are you here to negotiate? Or to be speared like a pig? Don't anger me. When I'm angry, I make challenges. Don't anger me. Are you here to negotiate? Are you here to negotiate? Dark forests might be your blood grounds, but the whole world is mine.
How the hell we have no range here? Ah, it expired. I want potion of healing, potion of toughness, or one of them resistance armors. You hear me, game? Trickster helm. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. What's this crap again? What the fuck is this shit? Play the other game for so long you forget this bunch of this crap even exists. What do we need for this? We need 2 population. 3 growth. The replenishment is really bad right now. $15 turns to get 2 technologies, and they're not even that good.
Muy facultad.
God damn it! God damn it! Don't you give me that lol there and kick me!
Not likely.
I will not obey.
This is a nice test of patience here. We attack with shit with Swedish model, so we can encamp with Morgar and get more replenishment. God damn it, Rex. We need replenishment, Prime. I'm just, you know, it's sale going on right now. You know, I just keep waiting for somebody to come to this stream and asking, is this DLC worth it? Is this DLC worth buying? Is it % off? I'm gonna tell him, no! Fucking no! Don't waste your money on this crap! I bet you even ask that blondie guy on Total War channel if these deals were buying, he would say no as well. They always say that Warhammer 1 is a DLC for Warhammer 2, so they're not even worth playing or, you know, anything else. What the hell? But that's too much information.
my god!
Thank you, Gazelle.
See that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Never mind that we don't have this in range.
By Sigma.
Wanna get rid of Midland here. Okay, we got the Vast and then War Horde. So we have 30% cheaper recruitment costs and plus 3 ranks for the new recruits. Don't have any recruitment buildings yet. Dark Moon in 4 turns. We might need to take it for replenishment. We're at war with Midland pretty much in this area. Those elves might not leave the forest. Unless somebody war coordinates, they'll not leave the forest. Hey Shrews, good morning. Not a word. Not a fucking word. I'm gonna get a drink. Hope the orcs finish off Midland. They're also at war with Hochland, these guys. Because they're taking Mindenheim. I'd like to get an ambush here. There's all the 12 units here, we are so goddamn diminished here. 12 units. They're actually recruiting faster than we are replenishing.
I can't.
We need a few more turns to work towards this building. Ambush here would be amazing. But we can't ambush anymore with this faction. Even with 10% extra chance.
Beastmen!
Which armor do we have? 22?
Encores!
I'm gonna send stuff to chase them around. Let's make them brace while they're getting shot.
Dark beasts! And go! Shag! Agas! Ugh! Shag!
Always gonna be losing there. Let's need some poison here to slow them. I think okay, sure, if you get a hit for a poison, consistent hit. What do we have in the back here? 2 crossbows. Hey, Robbie. We'll send this one to do a charge here before they expire. Maybe they might have time to do a charge here before they die from the summon. Have you considered playing Civ 6? We did 300 hours of Civ 6 in stream. Oh, there's a boss, this guy there. Have I ever considered playing Total War Warhammer 2? Not even if they paid me.
Beastmen! Gather! Quill! Boy! Angle! Mortar! Angles! Tall river! Dark house! Turn! Dark beasts! Fast! Akanshai! Fast! Dark House!
Hey there, bro. Good morning. Actually, viable Beastmen roster went. You have viable Beastmen roster right now. You have Unger Raiders, you have Minotaurs. Like, what more do you need? 1 range unit, 1 melee unit.
Akamshai! Quill Ark! Fast!
A little bit more damage here. You know what's gonna be strange here? After all this damage we are actually doing against Middenheim, they're actually gonna recover and beat the orcs there. Might have been 6 turns of traveling instead, but we're also getting some experience, which is a good thing.
Dark Earth. Burn.
I'm on the 12% speed.
Angles. Darkle.
I know when Gorbel is dropping orders, he's not in guard mode, he's not losing the sight.
Black side. Fast. Facultat. Akash.
The units get move speed increase when routing, it seems like that, yeah. At least their vigor penalties don't count anymore.
Angles. Fast.
One more turn. They have 3 AP. We'll need some replenishment. We can unlock those harpies in tier 2. Guess we can get some replenishment here just in case. Just in case shit goes bad for us. Oh man, what do we have here? This does happen sometimes when the units are too close to the city. Because the game can't find the retreat direction and it just crashes instead. Because the game doesn't want to start. Okay, starting. This is the dump happened. That's how you do it, Gravy. That's how you do it. What the hell? What the fuck was that? Oh, look at this, they didn't save. Guess mods start banning people. Not seen that before. Over mode, I guess I'm gonna have to put follower mode. Oh, look at this! We have to do the battle again. I hate creating new timelines. Yeah, the game crashed after the battle.
Targaryen! Grey Horde! Ungors! Chaos Death! Targaryen!
Who requested the Beastmen campaign? It was a master campaign.
Ungors! Targaryen! Dark Earth! Ungors!
Yep, yep.
Mortar!
But today, why they started today? Because I didn't feel like doing anything else.
Ungors! Dardos!
I'm gonna have to use the Ungors to deal most of the damage here. So, Shield Wizard, you here? I finished my the last journey quest today. You not only get reward points, but you actually get a trophy as well. If you complete both of them. There's like a aesthetic trophy too. It's definitely not going as good as the last time. How about they just insta-gib that dog there? There was an invisible wall there. Did he just kill 2 of them in one shot? Who the fuck that guy do you think he is? Aladanar? He's better. Auto creep shit, man. What the fuck? Not even the Hans Marsh just poof one arrow to the kill spawn dead. Range meta broke back.
Pass! Crawl! Seish Akbar! Mortar! Sardowas! Beastmen!
People are getting sick of this shit. I've been complaining about this for a couple of years. Even the peasants are now getting sick of this shit. With melee defense bullshit and range meta. Peasants catch on as well, you know. They do mess up the public order on Reddit, and the overlords will have to act. Those men doing massive damage there.
Undoors! Ack! Ack! Cartel! Undoors! Mortar! Backwood!
They're winning. Taking massive casualties compared to the first try. Fucking hell, man.
Angle! Zerga Popoff! Angles! Nasha Wushra! Bah! Angles! Bah! Dohala! Undoors! Kara! Pass! Dawakaz! Swoosh! Beastmen!
So 2 lords, huh? Taking a little bit more damage this time, I think. We need to raise this element, that's why we went here. Are you fucking kidding me? At least it went a second further this time. So that Alt F4 Poltergeist is back.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
It will go through, it will go through. Thank you, Yale. This is not how I planned my Sunday to go. I planned my Sunday murdering the Empire. Not crashing and repeating the same hell battle. This battle is intense. It's putting a stain in my hand as well here. If I retreat, we're dead. They're just gonna get new units and kill us.
Cloven ones!
Gonna lose the Gorbul.
Dark as Mortar. Undoors! Undoors!
Hey, Cookies.
Black Sire! Quick shock! Undoors! Bah! Control! Ach! Cargo! Left now! Coslaw! Water! Quick shock! Control! Ungars! Quick shot! Sorry stars! Too small pearls! Ungars! Mortar! Bah! Greyhead!
Guess we can save the ability a little bit longer here.
Undoors!
Not used anyways. This guy killed 33 in a couple of hits. How is that even possible?
Gauze!
It's not probably haven't missed a single time.
Fast! Bah! Shiny size! Dollars!
Probably taking a little bit more damage this time. The guy has been hitting every single hit.
Ungars! Uncles! Control! Fast! Fast! Swooshpa! Rocker! Mortar! Control! Ungars! Ruthless! Bulldogs! Ungars! Ah! Bah! Oh!
Good charge here.
Mortar!
He barely touched him, no damage, he fell over as well.
Dagger! Dawak out! Uncles! Fast! Uncles!
And Gorbel nearly died this time. The charge bonus is added to the weapon strength, CC.
Chaos Door! Uncles! Akanshai! Tawakas! Uncles! Uncle! Uncle! Ah! Fast! Quill Ark! Mortar! Whipshock! Throw Ark Boom!
We kill the Archer Lord.
Dark side! Fast! Bar! Cloven ones! Uncles! Akash! Ugh! Fast! Dark beasts! Bah! Ungors! Akam Shaheen! Mortar! Willak! Uncles!
Some of those troops are from the garrison. I'm gonna have to do the settlement battle as well.
Chaos Girth! Lakshayak!
No, I would definitely say Blaze RNG, but it's been removed from Twitch. So this little army is almost dead. One unit survived, so they're gonna try to retreat. This army is dead, so only the garrison remains. So why would the game be crashing? I love how the Gorbel actually gets replenished from this option.
I don't think the replenishment does anything. You know, playing a Beastman campaign is one thing. You know, I have Iron Will and patience for this, but playing a Beastman campaign that is repeatedly crashing on this bullshit here, this is testing the limits of my patience, and you know, it's slowly, you know, I'm getting thirsty, and not for water, if you know what I mean. If we retreat, we're just dead. They're just gonna attack us, and we're just gonna kill us. Because they're gonna get even more units. And this is already pushing the limits, this battle here.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
How much does it cost a decent bottle of wine in Croatia? About $7. Thank you. I can't believe we've been fucking playing over 3 hours and we're still on this turn. Does anybody remember how much movement we have left? How much movement do we have left? Because these guys recruit, they're gonna attack us and kill us. We can't retreat here. We're all in a real bad shape here as it is.
What the hell?
Have a sad kebab on me, Kappa.
Thank you, reviewer. Appreciate it. I'm guessing you're not adding 3 turns to the campaign. Or you are. Let me just rest my hand for a second.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Situations when with the situations like this, when they happen, you know, it's usually, it could be, you know, bricked. It could be bricked, but it could also be, you know, you just have to keep pushing it, and one time it's gonna go through. That's usually how it works in Total War when something is crashing the game. It may take 3 times, 5 times, 10 times, 55, 109 times, but one of them will go through.
What the hell?
Wine money to go with the kebab, yep.
Have 66% movement left according to VOD. I need to raise this settlement. No, we can't have a Braveheart because we don't have 17 units. But this is just like easy raise, easy raise. End of Middenheim in the north. Now they're gonna get an army if we don't raise it. And then we just have to leave the area and Middenheim will recover. One more time. I'm having a serious deja vu right now. I feel like we've done this before.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Thank you, Clarkson, Boink. Uninstall? We experienced worse shit than this. You know, this is not uninstall worthy, but it's definitely, you know, getting drunk worthy for sure to, you know, just calm yourself down for a day. And Morgan's getting wrecked. We got him there. Don't have any attack to actually do any little damage here. Really weak attack, but I have pretty good weapon strength. So we're gonna deal with those crossbows in the back. I do see these units here. More turns, huh? One more turn. I have that shooter in the back. What's the damage taken here anyways? It's ideal lord to tank stuff. I have a cup, but missing vigor. I think I'm actually going coming in line here. Those crosses do almost no damage. Funny how he's getting arrested while getting shot. Only Huntsman does some damage.
Beastmen! Gather! Cloven ones! Angle! Soyuz Ark! Chaos good! Undoors! By! Dark beasts! Bah! Nasa Usa! Mortal! Fast! Seishag! Cloven ones!
I think this is our best result yet. Try not replenishing. Sure, why not? What the hell? Fucking game, man.
Not likely.
Game doesn't want to let me replenish, it seems. We really need this Children of Chaos so I can get proper tier 4. It's such a bad skill on Morgor. They should rework this into something else in him. Leon for this campaign. So what happens if we get destroyed or we can't continue? Well, we deduct these turns we played and we started another campaign Shed Wizard with the remaining turns. 16 melee attack. Go with attack on this one. So two units are in the city and this is a lord outside. Please don't kill anything. Come on, Bress, what the hell? Bad, Bress, bad. Horde recruitment capacity +1. Look at that final campaign skill. They're not more in Marienburg. Who they fighting? They're fighting Marienburg.
Yes.
Fighting Coron, and somehow they're fighting Coron, which is just next to them, like here, and they're here, and somehow they managed to send an army all the way north to take settlements here. It's like Portugal from Medieval 2. They're at war with the Moors, but they still managed to send a naval invasion into England and Ireland and the coast below. Why not jump? Because I want to hide this guy. We need more growth here, huh? More growth. Gonna get the Brave Shaman with the Swedish Super model. This, you know, when the game crashes like this, is so frustrating. So frustrating. And it happens during a Beastmen campaign as well. It's like extra. So we've been playing for 13 turns, we can't even raise Nordland.
Warrior of Sigmar.
What's the plan army combat restriction for Morgur? Will be Chaos Spawn and Harpies. With with 2 heroes probably. Let's go towards Sylvania. Best bet against the Empire is to support Sylvania. Otherwise, it's a serious whack-a-mole.
Green skin, on you for.
Lorelon Forest has invited Wolfwalkers against us. Lorelon Forest got invited by Reichland. I mean, Wolfric being at war with the player is pretty good for this campaign. Fuck.
Okay.
I had a battle with the orcs here. Yeah, let's just go a little south. At least if we raise territories next to the vampires will take them. So at least it'll be a feeling of accomplishment instead of a ninth circle of hell, or whichever. And this is still bugged down. It's a very good bug. This helps the player. Oh, let's get this. It's too slow. It's free recruitment costing, you know. The event is double, and the we also have double campaign and double Gorbul. Midland got destroyed, very good. Raising Herrick is good, but we wanna get away from it. Hopefully nobody invites Sylvania against us. And I haven't fixed anything now. It was either start this mouse King Roman or stare at the wall for 5 hours until it gets, you know, dark to play Vaporum. I'm going towards the vampires, and then I'm gonna work together with the vampires, help them expand against the Empire. Less whack-a-moling.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
God damn it, cheat wizard. So this building doesn't even reduce upkeep for the Harpies or the Chaos Spawn. Thank you, Durham. I think if the game crashed at third battle, we would have been hearing Rom 2 music. Well, it did crash 3 times, King Roman. That was the 4th time. I was pushing my limits. Crashing constantly in Warhammer 2 is better than playing Rom 2. Well, shit wizard knows. Let's have collision here. So, you know. Even the crashes are better.
Do not underestimate the danger thou art in, mortal. Mine patience wears thin, foolish mortal.
It'd be really bad if they declare war on us.
Do not underestimate the danger thou...
Deliver your missive and then get from my...
What?
We need to side with the Sylvania. What you been doing, King Roman, anyways? I'm surprised you didn't put a 5 million point reward for a Rom 2 campaign. Nah, I'm retired from Rom 2. Not even for the sugar daddy. What a horrible event. Almost like, this is almost telling you like Chaos Corruption does something. Playing League and Knights of Caledar at the moment, How we like Knights of Caledar? That's what I'm talking about, Cyril. That's how you using this emote. That's how you do it. Damn, we have a Nuggles Foul Stink on Lord Wild. It's pretty damn good.
stand there like some startled sheep. Deliver. Absolutely not. Sacrifice. Buad Busra Feos.
He's the minimum Warhammer 1 campaign. I don't think I would have done that, dear bro. I want to leave something to Corn Champion. I think he was the last person alive to play Warhammer 1.
Guaman.
What are you gonna do about this? I guess we can disband one of the Ungar Hordes, but we need some trash there to tank. These guys have shields. 5%. I guess 3 of this will be okay with this many harpies. Yeah, Corn Champion still streams. I watched his Fall New Vegas stream a while ago. A few weeks ago. I think he's just sick of Warhammer 2. Yeah, they're getting some points here. Raiding Talabeklan 1 point. They could invite this faction against us, which would be very bad. Very bad. Maybe this would push them towards that.
I disobey.
Much shekels have 4,400. What's our income? Negative. Negative. You can get points with Sylvanis, so you can get military access. I mean, alliance.
I shall hear.
We go for defensive alliance. Kruenheim is a juicy target here, but the vampires could immediately take it and then we get trespass penalty. I would say Frodo in the campaign that it's amendment request before the anything else. Milestone campaign M39. I think it's M39 is updated.
Don't stand there like some startled sheep. Deliver thy message, lamb, so I may consider thou art overruled.
Talabekland. What are the Talabekland doing? Sylvania hates them.
Thou darest.
Sigma's will.
They're warring Kislev. What the shit? Oh, this is a nice backdoor then.
Do not waste my time with petty talk.
I'm feeling this unpredictable damage here because of the imbalanced composition. It's acceptable. So if the vampires take it, we get trespass penalty. Giants, mere giants. Just don't tell it to Legend of War. Hey, Legend. LHTV is playing with giants. I can only see the grin on his face. Full open mouth smile. The giants go with the battle skills of the Chaos Spawn, and we like damage dealers. Looks like they're following us, huh? That was close. That was close. Nothing else, Amir. Nothing else. It's a Confed army, yeah, you're right. They're just confederated. Does anyone know a good faction in Warhammer 2 for a newcomer to war? Itza, probably #1 choice. With Gorok, you have to claim him on Steam. Tyrion on Lothern, on Etain, my bad, and Repans with Chevalier del Ness, if you're thinking Mortal Empires. This is good. Yeah, Repans, her and her faction is overpowered. There are 12 plus units here. Reichland is rank 2.
It is night. Don't stand there like some startled sheep. Deliver thy message last shortly.
Take them down together, Baldy. This is not the safest move, but it's good.
Not possible.
We ambushed them at least, though. God damn. The ambush was not good here then. All great swords, they counter harpies. Holy shit, what that guy's taking so much damage there.
My god. Have you seen that shit?
This guy is stuck badly here. And those Graces just deleted a bunch of harpies like instantly. A lot of bells because they like have no damage. Yeah, get it. You have to really rely on the range and the large pressure here.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Harpies are flying infantry, so the Graces counter them hard. Young Tinder. You get an armor attack and then some other buffs, and it actually makes them quite viable. The experience alone is not enough. Just have to route him here. War wagons have been countering the harpies as well. They're mobile and they're just shooting with a pretty good damage. Nice to counter air unit. Harpies can get even more speed and much higher attack. They really need attack. It's like not good without attack. I would not recommend Dwarves to a new player. Not even Karakadan, which is the easiest one of them. Dwarves have been tough start for a while now, especially for new players. This greenskin update just made it much harder. He's gonna have to deal with a lot of Skaven, not just greenskins. Greenskins, Skaven are probably the worst enemy to face for a new player.
Ango! Zeus!
Taking some damage here, sure. Man, the War Wagons did good. 84 kills. They do counter flying units like that. So, you know, they have to sync to their speed, so they're faster than the Harpies. Can be there to click 100 times a second, 10 times a second to outrun them. Just treat Warhammer like roguelike. Losing is fun, yeah. I started playing a game recently, you know, just today, you know, that it's a roguelike when you actually get rewarded for losing. Once we get it passive in the Lord of the Wild, things are gonna change. Bestial Surge. You get a charge bonus buff and you restore some of the vigor. So as I keep casting spells, the Beastmen have the highest vigor because of this. Of course, highest vigor have Bertoni because they have a lot of perfect vigor. But they can restore a lot of vigor with this. It's kinda like a stronger version of Hearts of Iron. Hearts of Iron stuff, you know. Minimize vigor loss. Maximize vigor recovery. On top of that, you do have Fueled by Blood as well. So it goes great together. Let's see if anybody's close here. Cannot ally with the vampires, and Greenham will get trespass penalty, which is bad.
Welcome to mine realm. Cease.
Because they take the settlement, and then we start in their territory next turn, and there's a penalty. So I guess we can just keep attacking. Oh god damn it! Hopefully the penalty will not kick in immediately. So we have to start a turn with 2 armies. It's like the worst case scenario here. This is the issue with the game. So we get minus 20 trespass penalty. Look at that. This was not their territory at the end of our turn. It should still not count for this turn. They need to fix this. Now we get massive penalty, which can make things go to shit. All of a sudden, this ruin is their territory. This should be still the same turn, like when you ended. It should not count for trespassing. But the game counts. This is just stupid. Don't have replenishment for another 5 turns. At negative 20, I think you lose 1 every 2 turns, so we're gonna lose 2 every 2 turns, because it's 2 instances of trespass, not 1. 1 per load. They're not in a very safe spot here. It's actually quite dangerous to be here. We didn't get defensive lines with the vampires. It's on forfeit Fellion Garrison. Get 2 down, so it's might be 1 per turn. I think this used to be 1 per 2 turns, but I think different factions can also look at it differently as well.
Mortals, thou hast trespassed. No mortal, no.
Destroying this is a really big deal. They have no replenishment.
I refuse.
And there is Hochland right next to us. Yeah, that's really bad. That's really bad. We have to back off. 13 units. There's an event actually that prevents your replenishment, but it gives you massive growth. Nothing we can do until we can replenish again. Nice. They have the same interests. Anyways, this is gonna be it, boys, for the first part of this campaign. We are at, up to turn 110. So, plenty to see with the Beastmen here. We're working together with the Vampires against the Empire in the first phase, at least. I'm gonna go get lunch, and I'll be back when it gets dark with Vaporum, second part of the stream today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.